Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing fantastic. Maybe not entirely though. So, I figured I would have to make one of these eventually, considering the content that my channel is about. However, luckily, it hasn't really been an issue until today. So, over the last week, we've received 2 community guideline strikes. And I'll tell you about them. I'll tell you about them one at a time. So, the way that it happened, the first one, we got about a week ago. And it was on a video called Newcomer's Guide to Hentai, which I uploaded about a year ago. Now, the video itself tells you about, like, different sites you could go to, and like, oh, if you want to start watching hentai, you should check out Hentai Haven, which totally isn't there today. And there's not really anything raunchy about it, it's just like 5 things you should know. It's a pretty bad video, but that's beside the point. Anyways, the video got taken down, and what happens whenever a video gets taken off YouTube is that you have a week to view through it and see if you want to appeal the strike. So like, I went ahead and I looked through the video, and I didn't find anything overtly sexual, at least not more than what I usually have in my videos, which hasn't really proven a problem. Even YouTube has gone through a lot of these videos and they've all just been age restricted because of the censor I put through. So again, it's not really a problem as long as you know how to censor the stuff. And then I was like, yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with this. So I sent the appeal, and 30 minutes later I got an email. And this is the email. Dear Hartvigen, that's me by the way. Thank you for submitting your video appeal to YouTube. After a detailed review, we have determined that your video violates our community guidelines, and any associated penalties will remain in your account. Oh, well, I guess I'm keeping the strike then. Not much to do. Well then, about 1 hour after that, I got this mail, which reads, Dear Hartvigen, still me. Thank you for submitting your video appeal to YouTube. Oh, wait, you mean the one you answered like an hour ago? After further review of the content, we've determined that your video does not violate our community guidelines. Oh, nice. So that means I get the video back, right? And have upheld our original decision. What? We appreciate your understanding. Yours sincerely, the YouTube team. Original decision? Do you mean letting it stay up on the platform or not? Oh, so I went to my channel on YouTube and nope, it's still down. Appeal rejected, it says. Okay, well, not much you can do then, right? It was a shit video anyways. They just saved me the trouble of taking it down. But now I have a community guideline strike. So we then fast forward a bit to 2 days ago. I uploaded the 2018 Hentai in a Nutshell video. And the video, I like the video, but it was up for about 2 days. And that video was up for about 2 days. And then I checked my phone this morning, and I see a red text, because when you get a community guideline strike, YouTube just throws this huge wall of red text on top of you, and you can't access YouTube or do anything before you click, yeah, I'm the scum of the earth. But they show you that, and so I got it this morning, and I was like, what? No way. How is that video copy strike? I made sure to censor everything. And it's been 2 days since I uploaded it, because normally I've never gotten community guideline strikes. These are my 2 first. But, so I went through it, and I was like, you know what, if YouTube says there's something wrong with it, I have to check. So I went through the video, I checked it, and I couldn't find anything. I was like, huh, looks like I censored everything, huh? And so, just before I submitted the appeal, I made sure to do that like 3 to 4 times, and I watched through the video, and I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anything raunchy that would have this video taken down rather than maybe just age restricted. But then I went to the comments, and then I saw a timestamp, and then a Lenny face next to it, and I was like, oh, what's this? And then I click it, and I know, God forbid that I even mentioned it. God forbid that I would do such a thing. There was a nipple. There was a nipple in the video, uncensored, right there on screen for all of about 1.5 seconds. An animated titty. I know. Crucify me. How could I? How could you, Hart, allow a nipple on YouTube? A drawn, abstract nipple. Maybe YouTube was right about me. I thought, you know what? That's a mistake on my part. There's not really anything I can do about that, right? I fucked up. There's nothing to do. Censor the video, upload it again later. what can you daily do? But then I went ahead and I tried to see if I could find content similar to it. And what I mean by that is any video with an anime nipple in it that was restricted by YouTube. So age restricted by YouTube, because if it's age restricted by YouTube, that means that they've gone through it and deemed that, hey, this content is not for kids, we're age restricting it, but there's nothing wrong with it, so we're letting it stay on the platform. And I found quite a few videos, like older videos, which had been age restricted by the YouTube community guidelines, meaning not the uploader himself, meaning YouTube actually had gone through these videos and deemed, yeah, sure, they fit to our platform, but just not the kids on it. And so I thought, you know what, might as well try and appeal this strike. If other people can have this sort of content up on the platform, so can I, man. And so I went to the little Twitter box that YouTube gives you, where you can type in your 200 characters and no more, because YouTube are busy, and so you have to condense it a lot. And I sent that and I was like, hey, maybe we could just age restrict the video, because there's nothing overtly sexual in it. It's not made with the intent to arouse the viewer. And I fucked up with the nipple, so I can censor that in post, which YouTube will let you do. And so I sent that, and then 20 minutes later, I got a mail from YouTube. And, I mean, you gotta admit, whether you like YouTube or not, it's impressive that they can put a man on the task of reviewing a channel with 10k subs in 20 minutes after the appeal. That's next level. I am certain that was a real person as well, right? Anyways, the mail sounds, Dear Hartvigen, thank you for submitting your video appeal to YouTube. After further review of the content, we've determined that your video does not violate our community guidelines. Yes, I get the video, but oh wait, oh, I remember this one. Oh, you almost got me, YouTube. You almost got me. Not quite though, no, because the video is still down, and the strike is still on the channel. And there's not really anything I can do about it, because you can only submit one appeal. And now the way that YouTube works is that you get 3 strikes. It's like baseball. You get 3 strikes. Once you get 3 strikes, you're out. You can send in like a big appeal for your channel, but they just fuck you in the ass with that as well, from what I hear. So, the 3rd strike, and I'd probably be out. And to be fair, these are not... Well, the 1st strike is bullshit, but the 2nd strike, I can see why they pull that through. It's a nipple, it's a mistake on my part, not much I can do. The situation that we're currently in is that I have 2 strikes on my channel. And given the nature of the content I upload, despite how sure I could be that I've censored everything like I was with the 2018 video, something might slip past my filter. And I'd hate if that was the thing that got the channel taken down. And now, given that we have 2 community guideline strikes at the moment, a 3rd one would likely mean the end of the channel. And so I've decided that until these community guideline strikes run out, which they do on April 28th, I won't be uploading anything to the Hartvigen YouTube channel. So, no uploads for 3 months. Looks like we're back to the usual then, am I right? No, but I'll still be working on videos in the background. I just won't be uploading them as I finish them, and then as soon as the strikes disappear or expire, I'll upload the videos then. And then you get a bunch of videos all at once. So it's not really a win-win, but it's not bad. But it's not a perfect strategy either, because as said, the Newcomer's Guide video was a year old, and that got a strike out of nowhere with no warning. So in case that happens on another of my videos within the next 3 months, then the channel is likely going to get shut down, because I don't think I'm going to be able to appeal these strikes, even if I don't agree with them. It's pretty hard when you make content about hentai to explain why that should be on a family-friendly platform. Especially when, usually whenever you're talking to YouTube, you don't really talk to a person, rather it's just their automated system, which is bullshit. Daily reminder. But so to recap, I won't be uploading anything for 3 months, and in the meantime, all we can really do is just pray that YouTube doesn't fuck us over and give us that 3rd strike, because I doubt we'd be able to dispute it. So, sit down, pray, and await April 28th. I love you guys. Thanks for the support.